Yep, Xiao Ming would definitely beat Berk Black.
And Zhao Ming gets regeneration.
Well, I mean, Berk Black gets the hunger. I know it's not the same, but Berk Black does get to cast Spirit Leech though, which is nice for 1v1s.
You know the real Chad though. Good old Wando.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
You get to cast Spirit Leech. You get to cast Comet of Cassandora.
Rita, I gotta ask, you were the one who was like explicitly stating that Yan Bo was like amongst the most overpowered nonsense in the game.
Oh yeah, he is.
And so then I banned him. And then later on you had the gall to ask why he was banned when you were the one championing the cause of that character being unbalanceable in PvP.
Oh, well no, I think he's balanceable. But it's just like, it's one of those things where I feel like if someone just doesn't want to play against someone, they're like, oh well, you know, you should have really unbanned
I'll figure it out later.
Like that's like Gray with Skaven, you know.
The cursor's just gonna be wrong.
I think I'd be fine with Wombo if he had to give up one of his starting positions.
I think if you gave up that and like the could grab the middle node on the yellow tree, I think he'd be just fine. He'd be strong.
Everyone's ready for a light.
The ability to indirectly take territory from Meow and Xiao means you can confederate them easier later on.
And I know people talked about confederating them at like turn 20, but
some weird stuff going on because of the rest of my screen resolution.
Happens, but
versus like the game resolution, I think, is what's going on.
20 to 25
so what it's doing, I think, with the cursor is that because my screen is 1440,
it's because you don't do
my output is 1080.
When you're at war with everyone,
it's like taking the 1440, but it's like. So it's putting like my actual mouse position
lately. I remember my
at like 1440, but the output is 1080, so we're ending up with like a weird discrepancy.
This, like sea serpent spirit.
Yeah.
It was basically like Winds of Death, but the animation was nearly instant, and it just completely deleted an entire army.
Yeah, Panda.
Yeah, I got it.
C260. Thank you for that follow. Thank you so much.
Turn 15. It was like the campaign victory for me, like end. So I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Oh, I thought it was like the capstone of the unlocks you get to the end.
Honestly, I don't know.
Talking about. But I mean, to be fair, Tehenwen's quests to unlock the upper tiers sometimes bug out, and it gives it to you early.
Yes.
So that could be what happened with Rita, and not what happened with you.
Correct. I confederated someone, and it was like, oh hey, that tier 3 city you got counts as tier 4. Good job. Here you go.
Shall rise again.
But I don't know if you were looking in the
actually hit the bot. I did,
but I did a very hard Tehenwen campaign, just not a test campaign, like a single player one. And you can use sacrifices for followers from Tehenwen, and he has unique followers. And there's 2 of them. One of them is 20% upkeep production for Lord's army, and you can put it on the Lord Scar veterans.
It is a little bit long in Discord, but it does.
Like, depending on how many heroes
if you click on it, you can read it.
Have like an army that's free.
It doesn't really matter.
The other one is 15% construction cost reduction faction wide.
So let me not to interrupt, because this is fascinating, but also let's move our armies into position for the next one, so we're not wasting time.
Yo, Bekvis is ready.
I'm also ready. Bald under my helmet is ready.
Whenever you guys are good, you just like stack up near Elspeth, and we'll start the next one.
Amoose is ready.
That King Amoose guy that has like a tornado around him is doing intimidation checks on me right now.
Oh, I just have a disciple army over, right? Yeah.
King Anus.
I deign to move.
I see Boris has like another army back there. Did you want to swap out units? I'm just asking because I know. Those like cats are like not a great unit, and I don't want you to get run over completely. I want it to at least be fair. You know, I'll just end turn. Right, you can like grab your closest army that has real units and just like sprint it over there. You can swap them out next turn.
I rule spreads.
I rule spreads.
Bring me Neferata's
There you go.
head.
Yeah, we'll just do it next turn.
Oya.
But yeah, yeah, I don't know what's going on
Just to get any
exactly with the
accents, or
resolution
not?
at the moment, but
I can't. I don't have
Definitely
to
weird.
for that.
definitely weird.
Dang. Poor Kalita doesn't even get to fight the last battle.
Yes, the gods are seen.
She should be able to make it in the next turn if you want. Up to you.
Yeah,
I
next
don't know.
turn
I
should
already
be
ready
able to
to
make it.
Okay, cool.
Her and Steve and his son.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that the army with 4 units of skeleton archers probably wasn't the one you wanted for the final battle.
Skeleton archers are pretty dope as well.
All right, so is there
That's
no more
about it,
battle
but-
this turn?
It does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we were going to, but like I just realized that Kislev army is just gonna get completely run over. I wanted to at least be competitive, so we'll wait a turn and let them
Okay.
swap out units.
Tyrant of the tribe.
Oh, we could.
Asap,
Yeah, we could definitely swap some units on a moose here too if we want Kalita to be in there. We can take those.
High Queen.
Also,
Damn Slaanesh corruption.
Just accept it.
have to change out a couple ancillaries as well. Real quick. Problem for future Space Goon? Yeah, at this point, yeah, kind of.
You know, there's this one like soundboard they feel like really sums up Slaanesh.
Is it just like moaning?
Oh, it's actually Fairlight's.
Huh? Yes, Daddy.
I like Fairlight's classic.
Yes, Daddy.
Infused with dice.
And another global event that's negative. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do the ancillary thing here real quick.
Oh wow. my hero back home fighting against the Dark Elves just got corrupted by Slaanesh. Boost seduce budget of enemy by 50%.
That
Yeah, I
is
think,
the
I
trait.
think that's what happens when you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trait that Bomb just was worried about. We didn't want our units getting stolen after spending the whole campaign trying to build up the resistance. You can undermine it by staying in a corrupted province for too long.
Today I learned. Fortunately, this guy is
Where
far from the front lines.
is the
I don't see
Herald
the
of the
problem.
Scorpion? Yeah. So you have scorpions in this army as well.
They will fear me.
Libaris shall rise again.
Moose back.
The goddess.
It's called
wills.
Gift of Slaanesh for a reason.
Where's the return
Okay.
button?
Okay. You guys ready?
Is this the
the
eastern
team-
one?
Yes.
So ready.
Begin, Animus.
Yes, grovel and beg.
Alright, who's starting?
Moving.
I'm guessing patterns based on location or.
Move a
Yeah,
moose
which
back a little bit.
which three are you guys bringing in?
Sigma
Uh,
compels
the
us
three that are
on.
right here?
Katerin, Kalita, and Sojourn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I will.
Unliving curse.
Let's see. If I initiate on Sojourn, do I
Send
catch
these
all three?
spir-
I think I need to go
One,
closer.
two.
There's
no, I
only
have
two on one
two.
side.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
The
need to move
winds are
closer.
just away.
Okay.
Classic.
Up here,
Sneaking up in here.
two armies isn't a good sign.
I'm in.
I say
should
co-op,
be good now.
Full War campaign with
Yeah.
early ultimate endgame threat where you start
One,
nearest
two,
each other
three.
and have
There
some
we
way of
go.
teleporting.
best.
Yeah, the resist the horde sounds really fun. Yeah, it probably would be kind of fun.
My better army and my worst lords. Let's go.
Gotta do the banners once again.
Auto resolve is in the opposing team's favor this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the spec
That
boys.
button looking real nice right now.
Bald under my helmet will prevail.
You quick save. Oh, just kidding.
I probably should have, but everybody readied, so I can't click the button anymore.
Oh, I forgot to do a selection again.
Damn it,
Whoops.
Bond Juice.
I had to pee.
Alright guys, I'm throwing.
I gotta take my dogs for a walk real quick. BRB.
So wait, Muck, what did you say this was? Your better units and your worst lord?
This is the army of actual dinosaurs because this is the lord that reduces their upkeep. And they were all contained in this army because of when I was like super poor. And then it just was always standing right next to Mazdamundi until now. So this army doesn't have a caster lord. So it's just muscle.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
It's the strategy for this army is charge and pray.
I do feel Yule Blackfist may be more useful than Mazdamundi purely based on being much faster.
Maybe.
There's a reason like flying mounts and fast moving horse mounts are the best for PvP.
Roof.
Alright, good luck on the team. We'll put it on 4x speed till everybody gets on the board, okay?
That's good.
Okay, I've got some cannons that might be able to take.
They got my
out the
legionary
Sunmaker.
barrage.
Yeah, I should have seduced it. I
Go
forgot.
around.
Whoops.
You are the worst Enkari I've ever seen.
True.
Also, the only Enkari I've ever seen.
Why did you put thought into that?
We gotta get a win on the board, boys, for the morale.
Put those numbers up there.
Yeah, all we have to do is shoot down Elspeth. Should we use enough of it?
Chokes out.
So was the Sunmaker their only actual artillery in this army? I think so.
But Breckman's only level 1.
We need like one more person to vote for going fast.
Oh, I thought it had to be unanimous.
Yeah, actually, I think it does. Okay, there we go. Watch you getting in position, and then just get start blasted by the freaking artillery.
Yeah, thankfully, he was pretty far back, actually. Oh god, he's getting the Dread Saurian Regiment of Renown. Just the dino stack, man.
Try to get these guys set up so they won't get instantly destroyed by magic. Are we looking over here? Okay, no skirmish mode. Good. Night side over here on the left. Actually, I have a real magic caster this time.
Alright, they're advancing on you, it looks like already. I thought we were letting everyone get into position, but... Maybe not, I can't tell. No, they're firing at you, yeah.
Hi, Queen Kalia.
Gotta go try to deal with the ogres as best I can here.
Realm of souls.
I don't know if you want to advance up that fucking hill, to be honest. But... Alright, I guess we're going in. Apparently.
See here.
I'm heading in.
Wait for these guys to settle for a second. I'm not sure where they're walking to, but try to hit as many of them as I can here. Rocket batteries are going to be opening up on me, more than likely.
Obey. Move.
Want to... Okay. Wherever they stop. Oh, nope. Now they're changing position again to shoot right. And those guys way out there. That with the Legionary Barrage. These guys are on the flank. Yeah, we did good damage here. Not great damage, but good damage. Just need to get in there. Nope. This is what we want. That in there. Those guys up in the cannons here. That in there.
Attack!
Unfortunately, my AoE is not very effective against these guys. Pull these guys out. Bring some of these guys back around. You. Those guys up.
My orders enacted.
The serpent strikes.
Freaking cooldown on this thing is so freaking high. These guys actually disengaged. They did not. Our Artie is not firing while this is going on, so we got that going for us. See, can I get a good hit here on some human force use with this? I'll be right through here, actually. Invis this guy real quick.
Forward.
Poison down. Get him, Stacks, get him. Pop that guy. That res again.
High Queen Khalida.
What are we doing over here? Okay, they actually disengaged finally. Wait to get pushed around a little bit here.
Scion of Nehekara.
We're actually crapping on Bombjus' army here. Seconds before I can res again here. What are we doing over here? They're fighting. They're putting up a good fight. How's Steve doing? 44 seconds on his resurrect as well.
Very well.
Bombjus is losing control of his forces.
Charge! Onwards, legions!
Not that on those guys. What are we doing over here? Whew. Rough. Yeah, I actually, like, wrecked the ogre army. And I can rebuild. My army's free. My army is free. Literally free. Shoot at the guy as he runs away. Go get him, Steve. Oh, come up. Yeah, if it was just me versus Bomb Juice, I win. Like, I still have pretty good anti-large left here. This other side is not going, like, ridiculously badly either, actually, which is kind of surprising. Alright. Try to get crap grouped together here. Can I just blast this guy?
My orders. Animus.
Literally at 13 hit points.
Them.
Jeebus. That guy's a problem. Try to get a debuff on all that. Get you guys chilling here, wait for Khalida to come back in. Where's Steve at? Steve's off having a freaking... Let's bring Steve back around.
Onwards, legions! I move.
Stop having his own little private war.
My way!
Alright, I'm molded.
High Queen Khalida.
Still fighting over here.
Damn, Khalid's still alive? Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much
That's space.
nuke the ogres.
Yeah, I never really turned around, so I didn't realize that you guys were still up back there, honestly.
Yes!
Should have moved my hero back some then. That was my mistake.
Legions forward! Onwards, legions! Forward!
Those exalted demon nests.
Come on, sepulchral stalkers. Get some shots off on this guy. Woo, the damage.
Warrior Queen. Kill them.
Very well!
As of demands.
Next in line!
I don't have any casting power left here.
And I feel like I like to do something. That's what...
This is still like a really close fight, honestly. Like Elspeth is falling down, just about.
Yeah, he's still got his anti-lord melee hero though.
Khalida.
Eating the golden knight right now.
Well, the golden sight's infantry, so that's good.
Go.
Move!
And that Coatl is
Still dead though.
March. We march. The Queen moves. Of course. Vengeance. Die.
I move!
Big cannon rips.
Sepulchral stalkers freaking slap as well if they get freaking shots off.
High Queen Khalida. Obey.
Bomb just has literally nothing to micro but his artillery anymore, so he's just
I agree.
doing that.
Of course.
The 80 range in those things just feels so bad.
March! Charge! Move!
Oof, wow.
The queen moves! Legions forward! Onwards, legions! We march! Obey!
I'm
Move!
slow. I'm so slowed right now. What the frick is hitting me?
Onwards, legions! Go!
Eternally loyal.
Did it netted or something? Oh no, she's.
No, I got a
Oh!
slow there. Yeah.
High Queen Khalida!
Dang!
Fight!
Her staff is crazy. What the heck?
Oh, Khalida?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it does
my
smoke
God.
damage.
I could almost see the panic and bomb just his head.
Oh, crap! Dang it. My guy is doing the freaking PP dance as opposed to casting Fireball like he should be. F me.
High Queen Khalida! As it should, so be it! My way! Agreed! Sacrifice them!
God, the stats in that ogre are insane. 20 bonus versus infantry and 26 bonus versus large. Oof.
Yeah. Khalida finally went down.
With a ranged attack.
This is a ridiculously close fight.
Undead slaves. Onward. Move. It's on me. Build your death.
The ogres. No.
I go.
Oh, Katrina's still alive. Nice.
Locomotion. Onward.
Oh, she's on
Oh,
her
have you
sled,
not got
yeah.
army losses? Army losses team based?
Sled of champions right there.
No, I don't think so. It's just good leadership in general.
Ledge priest.
Not bad. Not bad.
The dead do not rest.
Yeah, my wizard got a kill.
Your majesty's will.
Steve's son just stabbed a dinosaur
Strength of Petra.
to avenge Steve.
You got a lot more value out of those sleds than I thought you'd be able to. Against so many large units.
Yeah, honestly, like, considering what people were saying going into this fight, like, we freaking slapped these guys around quite effectively. So, good job, everybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Degrees.
Oh god, nice.
Run, Steve, son, run!
Go. Move, slaves. Incantation of traversal. Ledge priest.
That's rough. I keep getting dismembered and poisoned, and it's just my speed is 0. I think this guy has dismember?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Alright, you still got, Strelcy and some cannons. I think you got this.
The cannons can't get back to the equipment.
They don't need equipment.
Or Steve, son.
We'll call it a draw.
Right?
Jake.
Real close. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm really seeing how losing that army earlier.
Holy crap.
Ryan, we'll call it a draw.
That was a nice fight.
That was freaking down to the wire. My whole army got wiped. You guys
Same.
killed everything I had.
That ice lady constantly making my dinosaurs have 16 speed while they were getting riddled with arrows was making me very upset.
No.
I do not understand.
You will be
Like,
bullet.
it's crazy how awful crushers
Had your
are
summon at the
dueling
end?
for some
No, I
reason.
summoned
Like,
already.
I have a crusher surrounding
You only get
a
it one
sphinx,
time.
like a necrosphinx, and it just doesn't take damage.
You're just not attacking or something. Yeah.
The
Don't
Exalted
close the
Demon
window
has-
right away. I
It'll
want to look at the
when you have
stats
multiple
and some
players,
of
it'll say that
Yeah,
you're getting
the
it multiple
Demon
times,
got
but you don't
30,000
actually
damage. The
get
thing
it
was
multiple times.
Against all the Bastellodons on the left. Just ate them one by one.
I am not
Proves to be the
surprised. Those
superior
things
wizard.
looked scary to me, and that's why I sent the cheap Bastellodons in first, in front of the other ones, because I was like, if something's gonna die, it's gonna be these.
Because I 100% pulled my summon. And like I said, you only get the one.
Waiting.
There's
Waiting for fiction.
Ogre.
Fiction, did you crash again?
Maybe.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm still in a loading screen as far as I know.
Ooh, I'm making a lot of money now.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh, we live.
Oh, let me see the stats. Let me see. All right.
You got 20 seconds to see.
7K gold value is pretty good.
Shredder of Lustria,
Lita with the
32,000
22k damage. Steve with the 10k damage.
7
My lord
kills.
at 27k. That surprises me. He died.
One of these
My lord
freaking
Really?
Rejection.
Tomb Guards has 10k damage.
Yeah, my lord
I did
was
that
just
too.
a melee fighter. That's it. And I kept throwing him at things.
15k damage.
three,
Not too much.
11k.
1.
Yeah, a lot of
My
damage.
highest damage
Oh my
value
guys.
came from Elspeth herself because of all the spells, and then from grenade launcher outriders. It turns out they're not just good in auto resolve; they're also just straight
Oh,
up
my
good.
helmet.
Period.
Just
The
built better.
They're
the
built
grenade
different.
launcher. Well, the grenade launcher outriders were farming damage on the tomb guard with halberds. I had them just hit and running into the tomb guard. Just blow up one unit, then run to the next and blow it up.
Team
Yeah.
Guard, you get farmed for everything.
Because I don't think my grenade launchers were a priority target. Like no one was chasing them around, so they kind of
Nah.
had freedom to do whatever they wanted.
Did have a couple Tomb Guard with over 10k damage though, so they were doing something.
Oh yeah, I mean I only had 2 units that got over 10k in my whole army. I got run over pretty hard.
Same. Oh, I had quite a few units over 10k, but I didn't have anything over 30. Or I didn't have anything over 25.
We're
I only
not
had
playing
one
to
over
win
tw-
anyway,
no,
so
one at
we're
28
just
was like
playing
far
to
and
kill,
away beyond everything
to
else.
fight units.
It just was at the right place, right time.
Yeah.
Oh, enemy team, y'all might get a chuckle out of this. So that whole army of mine, they couldn't even use mana, right? It was just the muscle units, because I usually keep it paired with the other army. And there was one
Yeah, we're just
unit in
playing
there
toy
with
soldiers
a
at this point.
revivification crystal, which is like 7 charges of heal. And I was like, okay, it's time to use the heal. I need to use it on my lord to save him. I tried to use it, and the thing was silenced. And I was like, okay, I guess I gotta wait a minute. And like 30 seconds later, I'm like, when does the silence wear off? And then Fairlight's like, let me tell you what a golden knight is. And I'm like, ah! And I never got to use it. The stupid
Rip.
thing was silenced from like full health until dead like 5 minutes later. I was so
All right.
upset. My only spell.
I
Alright,
just hear
Grease's army's ready.
Muck saying, "When does the silence wear off?" And I'm like, "Oh, you sweet summer child."
Yeah,
I don't
when
think
you kill that
understand.
thing.
I command
I glance over, I see the Golden Knight standing next to him. I'm like, oh boy, let me. Are you ready for the bad news?
This was mostly accidental. I couldn't
What faction is Golden Knight? I don't even know whose it was.
Kislev.
just get some.
He's
Kislev
I thought
gets
you
some
guys are
pretty-
all ice magic.
Kislev gets some pretty neat heroes between Gotrek, Felix, Ulrika, Golden Knight. There's some fun, unique heroes to that faction.
Gotrek is just Trevor gets 15 first, and well, it's never keys.
I serve King and Patia. Legions arise. My great works. Our great art refreshes all.
Wait, training is only for units, right?
I actually had a freaking spellcaster in the last fight too, which is nice.
Okay.
I think so. Alright, so now that we've used our best armies,
Well, some of
And
us have
we've
used our
used-
best armies.
and we've used our second best armies, now we send in the third best armies. So Peter plays it, can finally get into a battle. Let's go.
All right, Greasus is ready for my third best army.
Mazda is injured, but he can fight again. I've filled the ranks with lower tier units.
That counts as third best. Get him up here with Peter.
Injured Mazda, my third best, yes.
Arise,
Peter, I'm looking for Peter. Okay, I see him, I see him.
king of greatest dynasty. Stride to greatness.
And unless anyone has any other specific, challenges or armies they want to use, we can probably just call this the last one and say that we've got the violence out of our system. I know that, some parts of this campaign didn't exactly work out as planned, and we had a lot of disagreements on rules, but I was not about to spend 4 days building up all these armies to not let them fight.
I tell you what, in an effort of fun, right? We got to experience having a demigod running at us while we were screaming for mercy and had to use 100 mana on nets. I want to see if this isn't going to be as good, but I am going to say beforehand, strategy-wise, I'm going to throw Mazda at you. And good luck, and let's just see what happens.
Fair.
He will be leading the charge. He will not sit back and spam spells this time. He is going gung-ho.
So on the one hand, I love it. On the other hand, wait, actually, he's really slow. Never mind, we should be fine, right? No, he's not that slow, actually. He's got 50. My only concern is I can't keep up with you. You're gonna run him in. And I'll be
I mean, yeah,
lagging
you can
behind.
stay with the rest of the army. I'm just saying, he's just gonna... I'm gonna run in there, and I'm gonna start pressing these buttons on these artifacts and just see what happens.
Sounds good to me.
Heading out.
I wouldn't want them to miss out on the fun of the frustration of something like this charging at them.
True.
I was honestly so bittersweet about when we beat that Nikari with the Sword of Cain battle. Because I was like, I wanted to use Croak magic and blow stuff up and, healing magic and stuff. No, I have to use 107 mana on nets.
That was... The best part is it was 107 of your mana on nets, but it was also...
Plus you.
Yeah, it was also Kalara using her built-in nets, all 3 of them. My Light Wizard spending about 60 mana on nets as well. And then Marcus has 3 built-in nets, but he wasn't in that fight, so he didn't get to use them. But that was like my whole strategy, was bringing units that have nets like built into their kit.
I'm gonna need 1 turn for Greasus to get in range of the Mazda fight.
Okay.
So just end this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the trail.
I'll be right back a sec, but I've ended my turn.
I'm just slapping some random shit on these guys.
Give me money, Rita.
I haven't even attempted to fix the equipment and gear on these guys yet. It's just
Oh, I'm not fixing it. There's just nothing on this. I'm just like, oh, this is purple or blue, whatever, the color. On you go, sort of thing.
Hey, have I call from you while I was gone? Are we good?
Oh wait, is my stack of land ships ready? It is.
No. Vetoed. No. No.
Give me money, okay. Rita. All right, Rita, you got to group up you have to group up literally 2 19 Marauder armies to send against the 3 land ships.
3 land ships versus 19 Marauders.
No, 38 Marauders.
Versus 3 land ships.
Yeah.
Take
You
those.
might win. Except
You
Elspeth.
dangle the carrot of hope.
I
This turn hasn't
won't.
ended yet?
But I would be up to watch that. Yeah, let me see if I can get. I don't know if I have. Okay, this is the Marauder army here. This is Chaos Warriors in this army. Oh, I can combine these two armies over here. I'd be down for that. If you want to watch that.
I could recruit some. I could recruit some nobblers.
Yeah, I can get 2 Marauder stacks going. Yeah.
Like this.
Give me money.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Like the strength of
Give money.
Yes.
strength of Tomb Kings here is showing a little bit as far as like trading pound for pound. Because like each one of these armies that I'm losing, I can legit recruit in like 3 turns, right? 2 to 3 turns, I can get another one of those.
I have an ogre question.
One of those
There's a
armies
hero
of the same quality that can beat the highest tier of the ogre armies. And I don't even have the highest tier of my guys.
What is that?
What is a stone horn?
That is a stone horn?
Yep.
I mean, is it just like what it looks like, a big melee thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the hunter can still throw javelins from on top of its back.
You know what's tragic?
Can it do it while moving, or does it have to hold still?
Yes, it can do it while moving.
Yeah,
Oh, so
exactly.
it's like an ancient stigma.
Like,
Yep.
No,
it really depends on like,
Force
can they
never
keep it
got
up?
a tier 5 settlement.
Nope.
I didn't either.
What, anywhere on the whole map?
Yeah, even my home
I didn't
province didn't get to tier 5 before this.
Yeah, I feel like lizards are still solid at tier 4. Tomb King, you want tier 5.
It'd be nice, but yeah, it's just taking
So
too
if you
long.
had gotten tier 5, how many Necrosphinxes would have been here? 2?
Well, I could have gotten some as Nakari.
For what it's worth, my home province didn't hit tier 5 till after I had already set sail and I was gone. So I didn't get to bring. And now on the other, but like for the Empire, I guess it doesn't matter because the only tier 5 thing I could get is tanks.
Yeah.
And I just didn't bother. I was like, land ships are almost as good, and they're tier 4, and
You have
Demigryph
4 province
Halberds
hard
are tier
dislodge
4,
you, and you send
Hellblasters
army
are
after
tier
army.
4.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons
So I
why
didn't really
fighting
care
late game
too
Tomb
much
Kings
about
when the
never
AI
hitting tier
has them,
5.
at least in
Yeah,
Warhammer
I
2, is
got
really
tier 4
annoying as well,
after
because it's just like
crossing the
endless
ocean,
spam.
and I global recruited a few things over, but I mean, everyone knows that my eco got trashed mid-game, so I think that was a large component of that.
I have the benefit of being able to raid my own camps to give them growth. So I got tier 5 relatively early.
That makes so little sense.
I have 2 tier 5 camps.
Let me just raid my own camp.
Yep. Plus 10 growth in region, baby.
Don't think that too much.
It's the final showdown.
My tier 5 camp, my initial tier 5 camp is capped at 50 growth right now.
Yeah.
Or 50 surplus, I should say, not growth.
Yeah.
Where do I need to put Greasus? Just in front of Maz or near Maz?
Apparently around that.
Okay. I do not have much movement once this is over. So I
Oh,
hope this works.
Greasus is just gonna. I don't think you need anyone
Just
else.
shockingly obese.
Greasus, I think, can just 1v3 us here.
Baron of the Motherland.
See, I don't know enough about ogres, so like I don't know which one of the scary ogres, the trash ogres, or the middling
This is
ogres.
my-
because
this is
I
my
just see
third-
ogres.
This is my 3rd best army, I swear.
See
Yeah, it's basically the same as the first and
7
second.
units in the middle. The units that say crushers with great weapons in the middle are his like top end tier 5 elite cavalry.
Which really fucking performed like ass in the last fight, I'm gonna say.
Sepulcrals do like a boatload of damage to large units. Like,
Oh, they have
it's
wall breaker.
pretty wild,
Not many
honestly.
units has that.
All the ogres have wall breaker because they can't actually scale walls in sieges.
And
So they have to break it down instead.
and on top of that, ogres get a free ability that where every minute in
Did
a
you
siege
see how
fight,
much
they
damage
can
my
cast,
sepulcrals
like,
did to the
spell that just
freaking,
breaks walls.
Well, I'll tell you guys what.
The
Let's make this
big
interesting.
lizard man units, like one
Since
shot
we
from just
have-
a
I don't
regular
have any money.
sepulchral stalker is like 50%.
Let's make this interesting. Since we
Big
have
lizard man
Mazdamundi
units.
with the sword and the crown, and we have Greasus with his Omega Doom army, let's make it a 3v4.
I got skinks.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Skinks are the best unit of the game. What are you talking about?
Close enough? Is Yolbekvis close enough to swap out a unit or two if needed?
Oh, he's got chameleon stalkers and
could run
less
over
chameleon
and
One
stalkers. Not
Yolbekvis
bad.
is dead, but his replacement is let me see.
If he goes to marching stance, he could run over to Mazdamundi and hand him that thunderous one and probably that skink chief.
Okay, a question. If
Yeah?
I force march this guy, let's just say the same as Bob. If I force march Bob over to Mazda and give Mazda some units, will those units be like debuffed from having force marched?
No, it'll just be it'll base them on Mazda Mundi's stance. The real question is whether your army will be able to. The real question will be whether that army can move away afterwards.
I will make an attempt. Just a moment.
Yeah, it might get stuck because of the trading units from March
It's
stance
fine.
person.
The other units should have enough movement to get away.
There's another 1v1 happening with John Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, really the only unit that you probably really want to swap is the Thunderous one, right? I mean, you could bring the Shredder and the Feral Carnosaur.
I'm taking all of the best ones. Mazda does have a heal, and I'm going to try to heal them at the start.
Gotcha.
It's not as good as Earthblood, but he's got something.
We could just end turn one more time and let them recover.
Claim them.
Hey.
No, that's not necessary. We've got the sword and the crown. They can have this.
It is 80 v 60. You should at least have your health.
I mean,
a whole extra stack is a fairly big advantage. I'd say at least let your army heal.
Fine. Okay, next.
Kislev needs 5 turns to heal, it looks like. So
5 turns?
Like a few thirds.
Yeah.
This is barely scraping by over there.
Actually, 4 turns.
My global recruitment is quite expensive.
Outpost.
That
Oh,
is the
no.
downside.
It is a whopping $3 grand for a Stonehorn. 3.5 grand.
Sure would be a real shame if everybody just clicked end turn instead of dragging this out forever. Well, hey, look.
Oh man, pot kettle.
Yeah, I wasn't actually able to end turn before because it said someone was exchanging units.
Hot kettle. I have been the first one readied almost every turn for the past 9 turns.
Wow.
Could someone,
9 out of
could
75.
you
A new
explain,
record.
could you explain this recruiting symbol above this army?
Oh, what about it?
He's mustering more land ships.
Your rival of the Royal Navy. A sight to behold.
The land and navy.
I'm pretty sure Queek's declaring war on me this turn.
In case you missed it, Fairlight, John Cena just killed Brock Lesnar.
Apparently, I was at war with Malice.
It was a 30%. It was crazy. Whoa.
Post nerf Medusa. I haven't really messed with them.
The Sisters of Twilight.
They're probably
say
still
we'll pay
annoying to try to
$500
use.
to muck off. Yeah, okay. I guess I think I just met them because I was pushing back the Dark Elves so far that I got to the Sisters. They're like, please leave us alone. All right.
Yeah, Draco wants non-aggression.
Yeah, like one of the big issues with land ships right now is their freaking animations are broken. Make them like really hard to kill.
No campaign is complete without a good meme. May I introduce to you the Imperial Navy?
Master.
Bring down those
Wow.
Marauder
Here
stacks.
they come. We set sail with the Royal Navy.
I've never seen these
Wherever
things,
my
but the
craft is
portrait of
needed.
it is pretty funny. It's a boat with like a bicycle under it.
Bicycle.
Those are wheels!
That's 2 wheels. That's nice.
Let's do this 4v3.
Do I hold on, I'm moving my extra army further away to get it out of the way. Okay, done. Alright, do I need to move Mazda at all or just chill?
No, I think you're fine. We'll just let the other 4 posture up instead.
Can't wait to control 40 units. This is gonna be awful.
You try to delegate some.
Gotta be great. What could go wrong?
Your mostly chaff army, I know, has been
nuts.
swapped out for all your best stuff. But it's okay. We'll do it anyway. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Bring it. I'm looking at that Kislev army that used to be like all Kossars and now it's like traded out a bunch of stuff. He's traded a bunch of stuff out for Frostworms
5
and War Sleds.
Frostworms.
What? I still see 12 Kossars roughly, and
Your basic
6 more Kossars,
So yeah, that was the big thing
and a
too.
bunch
Like,
of sleds.
Okay.
Not even heavy war slits. It's just.
I know that Bomb just can like
You
globally
fool.
recruit,
You
but
utter
I'm not sure what his
buffoon. I don't
economy actually
understand what
looks
any of
like
that
as
means,
far
so I'm not
as
intimidated at all.
We forgot our armor at home.
like how capable is he actually like continue to crank armies. Like I said,
You legally can't
I could
intimidate me
continue
if
to
I don't
crank
let you.
like the same tier of armies infinitely every couple of turns, right?
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just adding an extra rocket to this army.
Despite him being able to hire
Okay,
very
let me-
quickly,
Let me
does
just
he
swap
actually
out
have
a
the
Navy
money
real quick.
for it, right?
If
Maybe he
the
does.
Navy
I
had
don't
the
know.
movement, I would swap those units right now. Okay, are we close enough to do this?
We need one more turn for my dinos to heal, and for nothing else.
March for the Prince
Now we're good. Let's do it.
Yeah, no,
It's
no
okay.
other
I got-
reason.
No other reason.
Worms.
Certainly not the arrival of the Royal Navy.
That's the next fight.
Yeah, the Navy is the next fight. We're gonna see how many tier 1 units can the Navy kill.
How about we have
hold on,
Master
isn't-
Mundi initiate the fight then, if he can, because he's
The
a
move's
little
only
too far
dead
back,
for, like,
I
a
think, to
turn.
get pulled in.
Okay, what unit should I right click on?
Target Amus and see if you get all the yellow
Oh, I
lines.
know. Moose is over there.
Okay, just a second. Amos, got it. Okay. Making an attempt.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Attempt successful.
That's an auto resolve.
Auto resolve. We win. Good game, guys. Back it
Yeah,
up.
let me hit auto.
You know what I realized by me not initiating, I don't get to apply my mate buffs.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
We want me.
I'm missing my 10% charge bonus because I'm missing my mate.
All right, we managed to replace all but 3 skinks. We got a few heavy hitters in here.
Muck, if you ever do an Ogre Kingdoms campaign, I will like take a day off from my own stream to just watch you deal with the mate.
Funny enough,
We
besides
want meat.
Greasus, what's the other ogre that has the big bowl he drags around?
Scrag.
Scrag.
Scrag. My first changeling campaign, it gives you like a random shapeshift at the beginning, and I got Scrag. So like half my Zinj campaign, I was hitting people with the bowl and listening to that guy.
Nice.
I was like, I don't know who this guy
Reading
is or what he
seducing
does.
at all?
But my God, he
She
can swing a
hasn't
bowl.
been.
I just love I love the visual idea of your enemy running at you. He doesn't have hands anymore. They've been chopped off, and he has got like meat cleavers strapped to his forearms instead. And he's running at you, chopping up the dudes in front of you. And as he's chopping
Well,
up
I
your
have Vanguard to
compatriots,
play on
he's
my
just
entire
tossing
army,
them
but it doesn't
behind
do
him
me
into
any
a
good.
soup bowl. And now he's running at you with the meat cleaver.
And his nipples are pierced.
It's just like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
leaving.
the true
I mean, that part didn't need to be added, but sure.
In case you're
I think
wondering.
it needed to be.
Okay, hold on. Are we gonna wait on all armies to get here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the,
All
for
right,
the,
then
like,
I'm going to back up because I'm in range to shoot you.
whole point of these battles at the end is just massive spectacle. So I figure we'll just wait till everyone's on
That's
the field
fair.
and then go.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm being fair. Here.
Why are all of your heroes named some form of Denise?
Oh. There's a meme on my channel with the name Dennis, and we were trying to name everybody some form of Dennis.
Ah, nice.
When I look,
I'm not even gonna ask. Let's do this.
when I look at some of those,
Yo,
name
yeah,
lists
I mean,
of,
it was inspired when I.
All right, so who wants my other army, or like half of it? Each 10 units.
I don't know about that one.
4 units.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident in your abilities.
All right, I'll figure it out. Most of it's infantry. It's fine. I'll just stand there and let people run at me.
Who's hiding in the middle of the map?
It shows that every time. I don't know. I think it's just a bug.
Yeah, it might be. It might be there was something there. It got moved back. So it's just like, oh, there's something
Why
there.
are you so
Oh, it's got Lord Kurak.
Let's watch these stats. He's got 12,000 HP. All right, never mind.
Oh, old Mazdi, yeah.
My Legionary Barrage. I don't have it on this army. That's so sad.
King does things. The madness of King.
Come on, Moose. You got this.
His crown is just boom. 40 projectiles.
I feel like the best strategy against Mazmundi is just stay near a bunch of their infantry so that he can't just blow you up without repercussions.
Repercussions. So many elements.
Here come the boys.
God.
Man, Tomb Kings. I just love looking at your horseman with 26 charge bonus. They're just so bad.
I mean, the shielded sword cap for the Tomb Kings is actually like really really good for mid tier. Not good for high tier, but it's
Then
very
Hacker or
efficient.
Horseman?
Yeah, they're very efficient.
Mortuary cult. Speed up.
Is it everybody? Yeah.
You're right.
I could span the entire map, but that's fine. Not a just a clue.
Kids on me.
Try to spread these archers out.
Well, Nash expects
Much
suffering,
as
apparently.
possible.
Artillery somewhere.
Which seems on brand.
Yeah, I would agree.
Doom Prince. Go.
Oh my gosh, why is it doing this? I keep trying to alt move my forces and it keeps like throwing them in the middle of the map. It's actually those things that are shooting at me. Hold on a second. Maybe I don't care about that so much. Oh, it is. He
He's
doesn't.
just marching Mazdamundi over.
He doesn't have them on
Look.
hold position. I'm gonna try to. I gotta try to sucker them in here.
Contribute 1 unit of Demonix to the cause.
Wonder if I can suck his freaking.
Are we heading up or no? Not yet.
Trying to see what happens with Maz here.
Well, they're advancing their Iron Blasters towards you, so.
Yeah, he's doing that because I'm pulling his Iron Blasters with my artillery. He doesn't have them on hold position. Alright, I guess we're pushing.
Yeah.
We will. There. Oh, now. That's okay. They'll expend all their ammo. They only have 21 more shots. That's just taking damage.
I'm not sure if they're even. I don't know if they see this on this freaking far flank here. He is dying. Taking a bit, but he is dying. All those guys on the flank. You. Yeah, turn around and start shooting this stuff.
Of my heroes.
Oh, he's getting berserked over there, okay.
Die, Moody.
He ain't dead yet. Still freaking taking a lot of damage, but he ain't dead yet. Something on top of those guys real quick. Oh, the artist getting effed. Got that going for us. Are my archers onto this crap?
Move, slaves! Obey and move!
See, these guys slap pretty well against stuff that isn't like really insanely strong, right? Like they're quite efficient for dealing with frickin' archers and stuff. As far as like cost in multiplayer goes, they're pretty cheap as well, so got that working for them. Throw these guys into stock. All the stone horns just wandering around.
Get them! 2K! Knock Shakur! What, my king?
Heck is my artillery at right now? Moose is doing okay. He's tackling things, but I don't think we got enough. I don't think we got the freaking strength here to. Okay, so my archers over there. Nothing I can do about that. There's a bit of shades, nice. Pretty good. Pretty darn good bit of shades there. Of course, it's got caught. Freaking riding dirty. More of these archers. Can I actually get this guy? He might be like as fast as me. By speed, 75. Speed on this. 66. He speed 70. Got him. There it is. Peter Blaze it finally got sick of my freaking disco wagon.
They vex me. Takes on me.
Very silent shot.
Not bad. Not a bad fight, once again.
All right, good luck.
Yeah.
Believe.
A lot of big bads out there this time. My front line not being as large definitely hurt me against the ogres for sure.
Yeah.
Still do some good damage, but the stone horns basically are unscathed.
My will be done. Soft knocked out.
Freaking dismember, man. Hurting me so bad. Just like I can catch these guys, but when I'm dismembered for like 60 seconds. You mean the Necron warriors aren't good in the tier 4 ogre units? Yeah, weird that. It's freaking crazy, right? Ah, he's melting. Sad. No, a moose. A moose down. That just feels like they have a 4th army on the board. Yeah. I mean, well, it's like tricking Halberd,
Fairlight, look right
Demigurf
there.
Riders,
I'm looking, yes.
and obviously like the highest tier ogre units you can get.
Damage?
What is that? Is that the Nemesis crown?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just
hello?
messing around. I thought you'd panic more than that. I didn't expect you to go, what's that?
Well, you were hitting Bomb-Justice units, not mine.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
That's why I said hello!
You're blowing up his units expecting me to panic? I'm like, yeah, I see it.
I'll have to see how much
I'm
damage
just
the
like,
Necron
I
warriors
don't know what
actually
I'm
did
looking
there.
I mean, all I can say in conclusion to that one is what the actual...
We got
89,569 damage done.
You know, if you ask me who's the most dangerous person with the sword and crown combo, I don't think Master Mundi would have been anywhere on my list.
I'm pretty sure if you
yeah.
take any hero with sword and crown, they're going to be dangerous, right?
I mean, that's true, like any character, but jeez, man.
Well, yeah,
I figured-
he's got good armor, high health pool already, you know?
You know, actually,
Yeah.
after the...
So I cast the
And
2 mana
mainly-
heal Apotheosis on myself like 17 times while y'all were chasing him. He hit heal cap.
It's also it's mainly the move speed, you know. I figured a slow-moving large target like that would get focused by loads of artillery and
What
range.
artillery?
A shitload of damage, but he ran away.
Yeah,
I was gonna-
they got him really low, and I'm like, I'm gonna go hit their. I was like, you know, I said I'd charge them. I didn't say which units, and I started chasing their other units because I was scared.
I figured he would get focused by loads of artillery and guns and just like any kind of range or whatever.
One
What, Kossars? Like,
Kislev has lots of guns in general.
I just didn't have the good ones.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
main
we
thing
still
is they
have them.
mobbed them
Best
with
gun
like
was a
Lord's
dwarf gun.
heroes.
See, what do we do
and,
here?
What was the other stuff? The Ice Worms. And his health started dropping pretty fast. And then I started
This
kiting.
one unit of freaking Necron
Oh,
warriors
Lord
of
Kroak,
11k,
dude, Lord Kroak did 100 damage. I did 0 micro on Kroak. I was
but most of them
focused
didn't do much.
entirely on my Lord.
Kroak didn't need to do shit.
Yeah, I think he went in meleeing, slapping
Not
things.
a lot. Yeah,
that good old distraction value. you know?
16k on the 16k
That
on
I'm
That's
the
happy
the
to
thing.
play.
basket,
Good
but
job.
otherwise
What's
my
the other
army
one?
really didn't do
Light
much.
war sleds. I also
Unfortunately.
figured, you know, like
They were pumping him the whole time, but then eventually
armor
he
piercing.
started
Yeah.
Just rampaging them, and it didn't happen.
They're faster than him, longer range than anything he can do with armor-piercing shots. So I figured he would get worn down just from being a giant slow target, but nah, he just kind of does whatever he wants.
There was one moment where Fairlight was like, I'm almost there to back you up, stop moving. And I was like, I'm not moving, they're pushing me across the map.
Yeah, all the freaking dragons just shoving you around.
Yeah, it was like 7 ice worms just pushing me like a snowplow.
Find my harem.
Well, that was my last time.
That one was fun. I mean, I was controlling the demigod unit, but I had fun.
Of course.
It was fun for Mug.
And really,
No,
that's what's important.
It was that is what's most important in life. No, I mean, I had fun with it too. You know what's funny is Master Mundi was in there like tanking your whole army for like a good 2.5 minutes, right? And my heroes all finally arrived and dive bombed. I had like an Empire Captain, an Empire Engineer, Warrior Priest, and my Lord all dive bomb that pile. And within 30 seconds, they were all less than half health. And I was like, you know, we're saving you, but who's saving us? I had to turn around and run them all away.
Yeah, I saw your lords run out, and I was like, ooh, I bet some demon outs would do real good against these guys.
You know, there was one thing that happened during the battle.
Also, not having a
spellcaster
spellcaster
has
that's any good is,
a
you know,
trait
a
that
big
increases his cast
downside for
range
sure.
by 50%, and I don't think I've ever really put that to use, because you know he's usually with the army. But there was one moment where my dinosaurs were low health at the other end of the map, and I tried, and I was able to heal them, and I was like, what? I was surprised.
That and you currently have a total mana pool of 205.
Yeah,
but
I was just shocked that the range reached.
I don't know exactly what spells Master Mundi gets access to, because he's got like a mix. He's got like a grab bag of spells from different schools. He's not like dedicated
really good
to
range,
one.
does it? Yeah,
So I don't
can
know.
tell you. I think it's just high magic. He has Harmonic Convergence, Apotheosis, the Net, Curse of the Midnight Wind.
Yeah, Apotheosis
Comet
has
of
600
Cassandra,
meter range
and
to begin with.
Arcane Unforging, which I didn't put points in yet, but Comet.
Okay.
Yeah, 600 meters
That's
is
it.
pretty
That's all
freaking
he's
good,
got.
right?
And then skills.
So that's like 50-50 on high magic and light magic.
I guess I don't. Yeah, okay. I guess I
Not
don't
terrible.
know this well enough.
It's gotta have
Oh no, wait, and heavens, yeah, actually, because sorry.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's,
Comet, yeah.
It's light, high, and heavens, because Arcane Unforging and Apotheosis are high magic. The Comet and the Midnight Wind are heavens, and then the Net and Banishment are light. But the spell that I was looking for was Uranus Thunderbolt, because we discovered that spell has pretty long range the other day when Bomb just sniped a bunch of crap with it. And I was like, wow, if Master Mundi had that with the extended cast range, he could be lightning striking enemy artillery from the other end of the map.
450 meters or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was one moment where, because I was just like dropping the, what is it, Ruination, the Sword of Cain, the Nemesis Crown, and Comets of Cassandra on myself, because I knew it was hitting more of them than me. And when the bear sleds arrived, I hit like 5 packs of them with a Comet, just randomly. I wasn't trying to, it just happened.
Die.
Okay, so since our team has taken the edge in like 3 straight fights, although one of them was very close and you completely deleted my whole army, but Muck ended up carrying it anyway. I'll say you guys should pick the like terms for the next fight. Like, do you have?
I want to see. I want
the last one.
Yeah, I want to see these two Marauder armies and Chaos Warriors versus the 5 to 6 land shit.
If we can wait like 12 turns, I could probably bring another Giga Stack. But...
Is that all?
Oh, only 12. Well, then by all means, click end turn. No, I'm kidding. The Royal Navy is en route.
I want to do like a full artillery stack.
I don't know if I'd be able to recruit anything to bring anytime soon.
That's fine. I think we will have the first and last ride of the Royal Navy, and then probably wrap the campaign with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so last battle coming up?
Yep.
Sounds
The
good.
last battle, ending it in the same way that all.
We want to see some ogres versus some Empire.
That's true. We could turn on each other. I honestly, I feel like the ogres will run me over.
Probably.
I think the Stonehorn's just gonna look at your guns and just.
I have the means to like isolate and focus down big units, and I could probably delete a couple of them. But if his whole army's comprised of them, there's not a chance. What I do think would be more interesting is Bomb versus Muck, because I have more military power on the field than Muck by a huge margin, but it's all spread out. When it comes to like a singular deadly army, Muck is like his sword and crown army.
Yeah,
Even
you
if he
can
took the sword and
see
crown away,
the power here.
just
of
like
Tomb
his
Kings,
Dino
though,
Stack
right?
Death Blob armies are probably more powerful than anything I
Like
could
the
field.
Okay.
So we could do like
the ability to
Bomb
just like
best army. That was quick.
do this.
The sword, it makes me thirst.
Could do
Like, imagine if I had
Bomb
one
best
more
army.
province.
Well, not right now. Hold on.
This guy's a madman.
Like, this is what I could do.
You
This
said
I could
hit
do
him.
this with one province. Imagine if I had
Alright, I
two
mean, go for
provinces
it.
that I could recruit from,
Both
or
armies
three
are like half
three
dead, though, aren't
provinces.
they?
It would just be like
I'm half dead and Lord Croak is dead. Let's do
it
it.
should be like
Unlucky
3 to
for
4
you, now I
armies,
get
like
to-
every
Whatever
2
happens,
turns,
happens.
just freaking running at people with, and it would be like mid-tier to high-tier units as well.
I require someone to micro my crushers to kill Mazdamundi.
You
I
can't do it
volunteer.
yourself, coward.
You didn't even micro Croak for an entire battle.
How could I get in the way of a good one?
Hold on to Swamp Town,
You
yeah.
know,
I could.
I feel Muck has a heavy advantage here, so well,
I feel like
actually,
I'm
Bomb
lower
just-
health.
Yeah, you're lower health, but you're gonna spam your what was
You know
it?
what, I'm just gonna
2 wings
spectate
of
this, I
magic
feel like.
Apotheosis
I'm gonna go pee
17
real quick,
times, you're not really
and
lower health.
I'll be right back.
But let's see. We'll make it a 2v2. Why not? Keep it fair.
Revenge for never allying. Yeah, Bomb this is for not giving me vision of anything but fog for 4 days.
Well, maybe next campaign you won't threaten an entire continent.
You're confusing cause and effect. And it was like a country tops.
It was a small continent. It was like Australia.
And none of that Australia crap.
Just in before the line.
I'm gonna grab some more dinner because I've been holding off this whole time.
Some meat.
Mate. She's off to grab some.
Mate.
Actually, just a lot of mushrooms.
We don't eat fruits and veg.
What the heck?
Mate.
Kind of mushrooms.
It's like a pound and a half of mushrooms.
Do you
in
see my
there.
army right now?
Yeah, it's just compact.
Yo,
It's
you know
dead
what? Stay
ball.
just
This
like
is-
that.
this
That's
is-
fine. Stay just like
This is
that.
fine. This is good. This is optimum, actually.
Optimum.
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we better split comms.
Yeah,
oh,
I don't think we
boy.
need to split comms, but.
Good at 6-4
okay,
armies
so
after only
the Iron
losing 2.
Blasters are obviously gonna fucking die, because they have 2 HP.
Hey, particles, what up?
This guy's got flame. This guy's got magic. And this guy's got buff.
But yeah, the Tomb Kings are definitely like still a good faction. It's just the fact that it takes a little while for them to get warmed up.
I think his heal is gonna win him this.
But the fact that a mid-tier,
Yeah,
a
we start heel
mid-tier
capped actually. So we
Tomb
might
King
start
army
heel
can
capped.
annihilate Ogre's high-tier armies. Well, I wouldn't say annihilate, I guess, but go toe-to-toe and win against the high-tier armies of the Ogres is
I'm just gonna move back on my artillery to work.
is pretty good, right?
You wanna sit
Oh,
over there?
God. No, I'm kidding. No.
Getting a cold? Well, crap.
Yeah, Monster Mundi is not heel capped. Oh, that's rude. Alright. 12.
No.
Kinda
So
wanna-
if
kinda
I was
trying to shoot
1v1
Shredder
against
Buster.
Bomjus, I would win. That would have been a win for me. I even used some of my units on the other side of the map. Like, I didn't
the only
even
thing
use
I've
my entire
actually
army against
seen
Bomjus's army.
that can 1v1 it is Kugath and the Blood.
I was using some of my better troops
But I
on the
haven't
left-hand
tested one.
side to help fight the other, help fight the Lizardmen
How am I
and
missing
the Empire as
Shredder
well.
Illustria?
And we still like trashed his high-tier army with sepulchral stalkers and tomb guard.
Didn't miss. Hitting the niece.
We did have a spellcaster, which helped as well, but
Oh, here we go. This should be great.
If I didn't have to worry about getting grenade launched like crazy all the time either.
Jesus Christ, 4 of
Like my Tomb Guard were
harpoons
getting
came
grenade
from
launched
barrier.
like skirmished
At least you
really
burned the
hard the
common on
entire
nothing, I
fight
guess.
too. And they still dealt like over 10k damage.